The third order of the day is the presentation and consideration of the report of the Committee on Trade and Investment on the screening of Dr. Olatunji Bello for appointment as the Chief Executive Officer and Executive Vice Chairman of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. Mr. President, the fourth order of the day as well is the presentation and consideration of the report of the Committee on Trade and Investment on the screening of Jobson Ewalifo for appointment as Director General, Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission. Mr. President, you may wish to invite most distinguished Senator Sulaiman Umar Sadiq, the chairman of the committee, to move the motion for the presentation and consideration of both reports.
Distinguished Senator Umar Sadiq.
Thank you, Mr. President. My distinguished colleagues, I am Sadiq Sulaiman Umar. I represent the good and decent people of Kwara North, and we are. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, I rise to move that the Senate do receive and consider the report of the Committee on Trade and Investment on the confirmation of the nomination of Dr. Bello Olatunji for appointment as the Chief Executive Officer, Vice Chairman of Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC. I also rise to move that the Senate equally do receive and consider the report of the Committee on Trade and Investment on the confirmation of the nomination of Dr. Jobson Ewalifo for appointment as the Director General, Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, ICRC. I so move, Mr. President.
Yes, Senator Abiru.
Mr. President and my distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Adetokunbo Abiru. I rise to support the motion by my colleague, Senator Sadiq Umar, for us to receive the report of both the confirmation of Mr. Tunji Bello as the Chief Executive Officer and Executive Vice Chairman of Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and equally the confirmation of nomination of Dr. Jobson Ewalifo as the Director General of Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission. I so second. Thank you, Mr. President, and my distinguished colleague.
Distinguished colleagues, is there anybody who is opposed to these two motions?